BagFuel, baby.
Finally got one of our solo shows in. You know what I'm saying? We got Space Ghost. He got his microphone set up, so you know there's going to be something different today. You know what I'm saying?
He's ecstatic, yo.
Yeah, it's up. So what we talking about? Oh, I'm EESSO. Everyone sees Sounds Official. My partner in crime.
Hynaken. Yeah. Been trying to get this up and going, Ghost. And, you know, people been asking for us to do live episodes on the YouTube. We're going to make that happen.
You want to do live episodes on YouTube?
Yeah, not all of them, but, you know, one,
Okay.
get one off once a week.
You could have done it today if you told me that before I got here.
That would have been fun. But, you know, let's rock this one off then.
Pause.
Yeah, it's no pause. We all grown.
No
man.
Diddy.
Yeah, all Diddy. How about that? No bail, huh? Yeah.
Why you talking smooth? Like, why? What is this smooth talk right now?
It's regular shit, bro. Niggas, I don't respect intervals. Yeah, like, you want to be 100 miles per hour every day? Every day?
You don't talk like this.
Yes, I do.
Something happened before you came in.
No, nothing happened.
Anyway, what we talking about today, huh? What's popping?
Corruption, nigga.
What about it?
Yeah, it's running rampant right now. A lot of people getting caught up, including one of our favorite mayors. He's caught up in a corruption scandal, and I was thinking, how long can somebody be corrupt for? How long can you keep it going?
He would be corrupt their whole life.
Yeah, but you know, eventually it's like, damn, is it necessary? How about that? Is corruption necessary? I say yes. It's necessary.
Based upon what?
I think in life too, you have people that do fucked up shit and they get paid for it. It's a necessary balance of life. And I think, you know, if we don't have corrupt people, there's just certain shit that won't get done that's needed.
Like what?
Let's think about something. Like there are certain bills that get pushed through. Like Obamacare was a corrupt bill, even though, yes.
Okay.
I think people will disagree, but
I think America's insurance whole as a whole is corrupt.
yeah. The whole thing is money. That's what always says. The bottom line is money before anything else. You know, you have certain people that want to do right and they get demolished or their plans never come to fruition.
Well, why you think that is?
Because real shit, no, when a person's too nice or too genuine, they have a certain element of like, I'm going to be very careful, but like pussiness to it. And a forceful person gets shit done. They use their will, they use their power to get shit done. And it tends to override the other people who are going about it the mild-mannered way. That's just what it is. You know, guys who are very laid back, they often not going to get the girl that they're looking for versus a guy who's straightforward, if we want to give a relatable understanding of it. So, yeah.
What about the guy?
What's up, Ghost?
You think of it like that, but I see sometimes the guy that's laid back already had that pussy, and you don't even know.
That's fair, you know, but those are outliers.
The corrupt guys always lose in the end. You might get certain shit.
Who wins all the time, though? Pardon me for cutting you off, but
there's people in life that when they sail off in the sunset, they you know what I'm saying? They got their bitch, they got their life, and they go off and they live a life.
I mean, would you be cool with that? Just that's it.
What?
Sunset, wife, kid.
I'm good. Hell yeah.
Y'all two niggas are liars.
You bugging.
Yes.
Peacefulness
bugging,
at the
man.
end of life is the best.
You're bugging. You're bugging. That's all I wanted to have.
I don't want to be corrupt and fucking everybody's attacking me, and then I got to live this life.
The reason, let's be very frank. The reason why this show is extremely, really going full-fledged forward is because y'all two are really fucking aggressive. And that, I can't see two guys.
But I'm not corrupt. It's not for personal gain.
No, I'm just saying when y'all say people win in the end, they go off in the sunset, that's for people who don't have that personality that y'all two have that has forced the success. Or unless I'm looking at it crazy. You let me know, Esso.
I don't have the money that I want or need. If I did, I would be going off into the sunset. Like all I ever talked to y'all about, even when I was with my wife, me being separated, different things like that. All I talk about is being on the beach. Like my goal, that's all I ever talk about. Everybody knows that. Like, yo, I want to get my money, do what I got to do, and I just want to go chill and be on the beach. If I wasn't famous, I'm not famous. If I wasn't popular, and if I wasn't getting more popular and was making more money, I would be fine with that. And I would go off on the beach. It might not be with my wife and kid because my kid is older, but it would be with who would want to be with me. I would be fine with flying home and doing my content. I just talked about it the other day. I said, yo, I got to get my basketball thing off because we about to have Lance Stevenson on the crossover goals. We about to have Lance Stevenson on the BagFuel. Yep. And on the 8-ball clip too, right?
He's going to rap?
He's going to be on 8-ball clip.
Oh, shit. Let's go, nigga.
So,
excuse my lingo.
So, I just was saying I want to get my sports YouTube up, the crossover, so I don't have to be outside. Like when I watched Joe Budden say they asked Joe Budden, and it's a couple things on the YouTube that has changed my life. First one was Wallow said they only subscribe to Hot years ago. Changed my whole life and my whole outlook about potting. Yeah. So I said I got to get hot. Wow, I'm not gonna worry about people knowing and seeing if I'm good or not. Let me get hot, and then it's gonna take over. You know what I'm saying? That was the first thing, and the second thing was then who's I speaking
Joe
about?
Budden.
Joe Budden said they asked Joe Budden, well, why you don't do this and why you don't do that? He said, because I don't have to.
Yeah.
Exactly. And put yourself in a position where you don't have to do those.
And I looked at that and I looked at that and I said, yo, other people got mad at that. And I was like, that's a boss move because, yeah, I'm outside, I host shit, I'm doing consultations, I'm throwing parties. Yeah, that's all great for people seeing from the outside. But do I want to do that to spread my name and to survive? No, I don't. I would rather just be able to talk on this camera and our YouTube move and it makes us $50,000 a month. And I'll be good.
Yeah, no, of course.
And you won't see me outside. I'll be a real content motherfucker. I'll be researching shit.
Nigga, look at academics.
No.
He don't go outside.
No, he be known as Esodemics.
I wouldn't do nothing else. If I could make the money that I really thought that I could survive on and pay bills and do what I gotta do just off of being on camera, I would just be like, let's go live. Let's do this. But a while I can't go live because I'm modeling or I'm picking out clothes to do a sweatshirt drop. I'm planning a party. I'm doing an influencer club with Jim Jones.
Yes.
I'm on the radio in New York and in Philly. That's all taking time away from me being able to, and even with that, I still could do content.
Yeah, no.
Even with that, I still got time to do the content, but I would rather that be all I do.
You gonna say something, Ghost?
Nah. I'm listening to you guys.
I agree with some of it, but y'all two motherfuckers are never satisfied. And I don't say that as an
That's not true at all. No, y'all are way less satisfied than I am.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. That's not an insult. Mediocrity is based on people being comfortable. You understand?
I want to be number one. Like,
yeah, that's
I don't. But see, I don't make no secrets about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody at the top knows, like, yeah, I'm not doing this for clout and all that shit everybody else is doing. I want to be number one. I want the responsibility. I want the money. I want everything that comes with being number one. So that's why I work hard. That's why I'm not satisfied about what's going on because I'm not near that yet. We're still independent. We're the only independent. Let's keep it real. We the only independent podcast or YouTube show that's doing what we doing.
At this level.
At this level. Yeah. We the only independent ones. We don't got no...
Sure. Everybody's died. We the last of Mohicans.
Everybody died.
That's independent, but think about this. You shoot other shows. Yeah. You go across seas. You're using your name to get money. Do you want to do that? Yeah, you would still take the travel because you like to do that.
You like traveling.
To be honest... That's all I want to do.
Yeah, we know that.
Yo, to just travel and all. That's why I started DJing because I just want to travel and go and get a bag everywhere I'm at.
And I understand that about you, and that's the thing. So you get to still do what you want to do. Do I like to throw events and parties? I love it. I love everything about events. But would I rather just host it and show up and get my bag and go home? Yes, I would.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Would I rather be able to say you can't afford me? I'm not coming outside.
He gets great joy out of
My YouTubes is janking.
Yeah.
I got sponsorship deals with people. Do I want to be in that position? You're damn right. That's what I'm going for. And you gotta, if you ain't gunning to be number one, the niggas that's number one ain't even thinking about you. Never. They not even respecting you when you show up, nigga. You just out here, nigga. You ain't really trying to have motion. You ain't really trying to be somebody. You ain't really trying to affect change. You ain't really trying to give knowledge. You ain't really trying to show a whole nother way, a whole nother route about how to do things. That's what we doing.
Yeah, but to spin it back, based on, because anytime things happen in life, we see it's always a level of corruption. It's always a level of people scheming behind the scenes or manipulating it at the highest levels to influence the change they want to influence, whether it's even in the content space. We've seen people try to use their power to undermine our growth as well. That I call that corruption, collusion.
Yeah, but it's also it's also big business.
Yes, that's where I'm going
right?
to next.
It's also big business. It's also collusion is this. Spotify signs academic. And academic's number one.
Fast.
The fuck,
for sure.
Fuck is the difference?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we bring Joe Budden to Complex and Complex is number one. You know what I'm saying? It's all the collusion.
It's like who determines number one?
They got Billboard. Like
the people with the power.
How about this?
For sure.
Get on the side of the collusion. Be that good.
This is back to the corruption.
Be that good. Be that good that somebody wants to do business with you and put you on a higher level. Because I'm not speaking down on Spotify.
No,
academic.
not at all.
Actually, I think it's dope. Like, fuck it. That's how you make stars. That's no different from a record label saying, yo, you that nigga and I'm going to invest the money into you to make you number one. I'm fucking Universal and you Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make you number one. I'm fucking Universal and you Kendrick.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you number one. I'm Universal and you Nicki Minaj, you Ice Spice, you Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm going to make you number one, nigga. You Lil Wayne, you Cash Money, you going to be number one too. It's the same shit. You like the number one niggas though.
Let's I was going to talk about record labels, but let me spin it to this topic. You and I used to have these arguments about I don't like people who think like the 90% because I don't want to invite that thought process, right? We all need to think at the top level of 10%, right? Now, when it comes to like companies who target the 90% because they're the buying consumer, is that if they're able to understand how they think, but they're considered 10%, are they really still thinking like a 90%er?
They're on a different. We're trying to rise.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
So on our rise, that's my target of who I am within my brand. Right? Now, if I have a brand and I have money and I can invest into myself, then I'm gonna target the dumb niggas that's gonna buy my product. We don't have that. We can't afford that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's what we're at. We don't have the Brandon dollars. We're not a conglomerate. And in order for us to succeed, we have to succeed based upon giving people accurate knowledge.
Of course.
If you understand what I'm saying. So we can't, in what we're doing, we can't target the 90%. Now, if I was a rapper and I was a company, I'm targeting the 90%. That's easy for me to go after because that's a different situation. That's a different branding opportunity. That's a different artist. That's a different creative space that you target that to buy your records. You preying on those people.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? We're not.
Does that not does that not hold true for also when you're delivering content? Because let's take the word content out, a product. Just like how people are delivering music to the 90%, you have to understand what's going to make them click. If you're focused on the 10%, which you have to be exceptionally, but you got to be aware of what the 90% wants to absorb. And I know that's been a conflict for us in the past, not presently. We don't have that issue no more.
But the objective is the power of marketing and promotion.
Yes.
My 90%, my 10% is just getting bigger. because I'm getting to more people. It's not that the 90% is stepping up and fucking with me and coming outside to buy my merch. It's when we was on this camera, I was going out to 500,000 people a month. Now my shit is going out to 2.6 million people a month. That's a big difference.
Yes.
So now I'm getting 10% of 2.6 million, which is 260,000 compared to the other 10%, which would have been 50,000.
50,000, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
What you about to say?
No, I'm listening.
No, yes, but I've always said the one thing I've seen with a lot of shows or a lot of people's product, they start feeling themselves, which is natural. When you get success, you gonna feel you that dude. But
I'm scared to feel myself, bars. I'm very scared of that.
What do you mean? Hans? Explain that.
He's right though. I just no
Ghost.
I don't understand what you're
No.
Elaborate.
Ghost. Yeah. Part of the reason. Let me be very careful with this because I don't want to go.
Fuck, say their name.
No. Part of the reason you're working with us, right, is because of integrity.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure. No, that's the number one reason.
Yes, but the reason that opportunity happened was because of a situation where people thought, hey, this is rocking the way it's supposed to rock. Fuck everything else.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? If not,
I fuck with y'all.
Yes.
And even if I was still to do, like, let's say it broke up and this guy didn't give a fuck and I still work with y'all, I would still work with y'all.
No, but the reason
I would have did both.
But the reason that happened was because of, hey, it's almost like
he wasn't corrupt at first.
I'm corrupt?
No, not Ghost. The person you're talking about.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. He wasn't at first.
Go for it.
It goes back to what you said. Once people get popular and the power, some people change. And I said, I'm scared. I'm very scared to feel myself because that's from being
experienced, though.
Being a young boy. And I tell you, I was feeling when I was young and I was doing all the stuff I was doing and nobody could fathom the life I was living. I was feeling myself.
Yeah.
And but other people's feeling themselves is different. Because you know people feel themselves on different levels.
Okay.
Some people start feeling themselves and then they be like, man, fuck everybody. This and that. They don't take care of their people. They stop doing that.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling myself in that way.
No, not in that. But
my head. But it's still feeling something because my head was big.
Still poison.
So boom. So I'm gonna give you the reverse. All my niggas is good.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else.
I'm with that though.
But that's a nigga's head getting out the way because you know why? All those people I could have made. That wasn't the and I don't reference niggas' names. That wasn't the Jay-Z approach.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The Jay-Z approach was I'm going to align.
Okay. Exactly.
I'm going to align myself. Because with all these other people that I'm going to align with, some of them not going to work out, but the ones that do, I got more people in my field.
Yeah, you show respect to the others, but like my niggas, they good.
Yeah, but along the way, this other nigga, he's good too. You know who that other nigga is? That's Cosmic Cav.
Yup.
Yeah. The other nigga is Jim Jones. I wasn't open to shit like that before, especially on the incline of what we got going on. I wasn't on it, and I told Hynaken this, and Jimmy, like I rarely mention anything that me and Jimmy talk about behind the scenes, but Jimmy went on camera and said this shit, and I knew it was like he didn't like it or some shit like that because Jimmy was coming to me with different ideas of things that he wanted to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I kept on saying like, nah, I don't want to do that, Jimmy.
Hold on. Can you just explain how IFC came about? Like
that's what I'm about to tell you.
No,
this is what it is right here. I kept on saying, Jimmy, like he was like, yo, let's do this, let's do that. I was like, nah, I don't want to do that.
He turned down wild ideas.
Yeah, and then I would come to him with shit. Yo, why don't we do this? I can't do that, right? Yeah. And I told Hynaken, I said, Jimmy gonna start thinking I'm not his man because I'm not jumping on none of this stuff, and it's just not gonna be right for me and him.
Yeah.
I said, for me and him, we two older niggas, and he calls us the only two old niggas that motherfuckers fuck with. You the old nigga and I'm the old nigga, right?
Yeah.
Straight up and down. So when he came to me, I said, I was just in my mind like it just gotta be right, and I know Jimmy isn't really in my world. He's still in a rapper world, executive world, film world. He's not over in podcast and YouTube world, right? So when he said, yo, let's do something, yo, man, let's bring all these young skit niggas and these young influencer niggas, and these young little taste-making niggas that make his move, them niggas ain't got no home. Them niggas is forgotten about.
Yup.
And he said, and you the leader of that shit because you came out of nowhere. That's how people feel about you. You fucked up the podcast game because everybody think they could just come out and be a podcaster. He said, before you, it was all about Joe Budden, Gilly. You had to have some type of notoriety prior, right? He said, so we can bring these people together with your people with your people that you got and the people that I got that fuck with me. We could do this shit. And I said, dope. I came out and said, Hynaken, this nigga Jimmy got a genius idea. Then I do Influencer Thursdays in Philadelphia. And we didn't have a name for it. And I posted this shit from me and fucking Cosmic Kev, the Influencer Thursdays. And Jimmy was like, that's our shit. You an influencer? Yep. This is the Influencer Club. And he came up with the whole shit. And then we just started running with that shit, and we put we called them all down. We got Bella Bands on board. We got CEOL on board. And Hynaken always, like, if niggas fuck with me, you know, I always call Hynaken to see who's who and who's what. And then we invited all the right people down, and the first one was like a huge success. It was something that was never done before because it was in a sound stage. So we had sets there. So it was a Chinese store, a newsstand, a studio, a bodega, a stoop, a sound stage where you could perform, space for a DJ, a phone booth that's a prop, like an old phone booth and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So it was different ways and places where people could do their skits and their improv live. Shit was wild. And then it's just continued, it's just growing and growing and growing.
Yeah. That's how it is. But
we had Wallow. We interviewed Wallow on the first one.
That was a big interview for us.
Last one we had Bloody Osiris and Kid Super for the Fashion Week joint.
A lot of people came through.
Everybody came through to the Fashion Week.
You know what was funny? The Diddler was trying to come to that party too.
Yeah.
He thought about it too. That would have been his last appearance in New York.
In public.
Speaking of which, is there any way he's gonna get off? I think there's only one way he can become free.
If he starts snitching?
No. He's still gonna do jail time. He'd have to give up Donald Trump to let him walk free. Donald Trump, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, people of that caliber. And keep it honest, he's at such a high level and plane that it's the same equivalency. So they're still going to say, you can give those dudes up if you have something, but you're still going to do time. The fact that they turned down $50 million twice tells you all you need to know. We want you to do this.
I think his excuse was trash.
What do you mean, Ghost?
He's no getting out of the bail because your excuse to
what
get
was the
bail
excuse
trash.
again? Remind us real quick.
I'm not going to use a phone. I'm not going to have no women. Like, your allegations to fuck dudes. There's so many other things.
His lack of awareness. He's been. This is where it comes to feeling yourself and being so sky high in the level. This is a man that goes to the bathroom, and when he's done, he has servants that run to him and spray his hands with hand sanitizers and give him towels. No, yes, it is true.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? This guy's worth $500 million. He doesn't understand the mere mortals. Regular life to him is probably waking up to two girls giving him massages at 7 a.m. So it showed when he tried to do the apology to Cassie. We all looked. Esso called me and said, who's advising this guy? And he's like, nobody. He's running his own plays. He's running his own campaign. So he has no awareness when it comes to the normal reality of mortals. To me, the only way he can get out of this is if he's able to bribe one of the jurors and they say, I vote not guilty, and then it just keeps the cycle going. Other than that, and which the way the court systems is set up, that's damn near impossible now. Back in the 80s and the 70s, you could get that off. He can't get that off now.
Nothing's impossible.
Well, you know what? S, you're right. If he can get to one of the jurors and say, hey, listen.
Why's it got to be a juror, though?
How else he's going to get out? Who's going to break him out, Ghost?
The judge, nigga.
But the judge is not the one
The judge could
presiding.
overrule. The judge could throw shit out. The judge could say that's inadmissible in court.
You ever seen Your Honor?
All your tapes, all your tapes that you seize from Mr. Sean Combs is inadmissible because he didn't have consent from the other people to tape it.
I don't disagree with you, but I've always said this.
That's a tough battle.
No, it's a tough battle, but Diddy is such a high-profile name. The judge presiding over that case, if it's a guilty verdict, his stock goes up. Or those 6.
He's already guilty in everybody's eyes. Once the Cassie tape came out, it was only a matter of time.
Yeah, and you got 6 white female district attorneys. Bro, I've never seen that.
Guns with no serial numbers is crazy.
That's
I
crazy.
just feel
for billionaires, bro.
I just feel
That's
bad
true.
for people that's never been to jail and they facing hard jail time. Because so many people, and I say this off camera a lot, and this has got to be touched on. So many people glorify jail and they don't understand it's serious business in there. It's a different world in there.
Yeah, Wallow said he cried his first night.
It's an underground. It's an
cried.
underground. I cried, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, you, first of all, how the fuck did I get here? And I didn't have puffy money. I would say I got a warm bed where it's nice in there. It smells good in there. It smells like shit in here. This is the worst place. The food is disgusting. There's no seat on the toilet. I'm shitting damn near standing up. It's a silver toilet. It's a half a sink in here. You got to worry about if the nigga gonna stab you that's on the top bunk. You got to worry about the nigga's gonna stab you on the fucking bottom bunk. You got to worry about if the nigga gonna set you up in the bathroom. You got to worry about if the CEO fuck with you or not. You got to worry about if the gang niggas want to get you in. If you like, nigga, it's too many things. Then you got to have money. Then you can't call nobody. What? You gotta be in the know to get the phone passed to you. That's mad money. It's extra tax in jail, nigga. What, nigga?
Yeah.
Big business in jail, nigga. You gotta learn how to jail, nigga. Are you fucking serious, nigga?
So you gotta learn how
You gotta learn how to jail, nigga.
Nah.
It's just facts. You gotta find your way to the kitchen. You gotta get your way into some power. You gotta find a way to be funny like Wallow's the funny nigga and all that. Who wanna stab the funny nigga? Nobody. Who wanna rape the funny nigga? Nobody. Everybody can't be the funny nigga. Duh. You better get in the kitchen. You better become a fake Muslim. But that's what they do.
So Diddy's gonna become a fake Muslim?
You're damn right he's converting. You're damn right. What, nigga? He gonna have a name. He gonna come out
have
like
the kufi on and
He gonna
everything.
come out like Mike Tyson. Remember Mike Tyson was Muslim, then he gonna change back.
That's true.
He's on suicide watch now.
He
That's
gonna,
standard,
Yo,
though.
Puff, just become Muslim. They gonna hold you down, dog. Nobody gonna touch you and you gonna get privileges, bro. Become a Muslim. Do it. Study it, nigga. Tell them you've been thinking about it. It's always been on your heart, nigga. And it's now time. Now it's time for you to cross the line to Allah, bro. Be safe, my nigga. Straight up. Y'all niggas
And
laughing.
mashallah.
I'm dead ass serious,
Yo,
my
listen.
nigga.
It's survival now.
You got to survive, nigga. Cause that money gonna run out. You gonna be paying so many niggas.
Yeah.
You gonna be paying niggas outside. That money already depleting, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck is you
Lawyers
talking
are gonna
about?
tax him.
Become Muslim, bro. Facts.
Yeah, cause
Motherfuckers, yo, y'all niggas laughing. Yo, bro, I don't even know if I should say that on camera, bro. Motherfuckers is converting Muslim for financial decisions. The Muslims stick together.
yeah.
And they converting Muslim because they like, yo, they doing business with each other. They believe in God too. I'm going over there with them. The Christians and the Baptists and all these other dudes, they not merging up. The Muslims straight up, once they know what mosque you from, and you and you do what, and you oh, all right, that's why you move like that. Bet.
Yeah, they gonna make an example of him because there's nobody else to make an example of to help boost these people.
Better get Farrakhan. You better get somebody.
That might make it worse.
Better get somebody.
They might give him 50 years just because of that.
Bro, listen.
Real
you
shit.
better get somebody on your side. He got to survive, though.
No, I got you. His thing is he's trying to do everything he can to get the least amount of years currently. And what they're trying to give him is at least 15 years. If he has the ultimate snitch package, maybe 9 years. They want to give him minimum 10 because by the time he gets out, he'll be in his mixed 60s. He's already in his mid-50s. Yeah.
It's wild to me, bro. Just this whole talk about Puffy being in jail is wild to me.
Who would have thought him and Suge in jail?
That's so wild to me.
With cows.
With who?
They get you corrupt. With Kelly. He in jail with R. Kelly right now.
R. Kelly. Yeah. Like, Tory Lanez. This is what I keep saying. Though. If you want to make...
Tory's in L.A.
No, but what I'm saying is look at all... The Young Thug case is still going.
Young Thug.
Yeah. Listen.
But Young Thug might get out, man. And I've been told you.
Listen, he might get out, but look how long he been there. Almost 2 years. He's been there 2 years, some change. In January or some wild shit. It'll be like 3 years or some wild.
Yeah.
You might as well do
how you keeping that? Yo, real talk. If you ain't got no case and you can't prove a man guilty and it's been almost 3 years, come on now.
You know how they keeping it going? What did we speak about in the beginning of this episode? Corruption.
This is ultra
what it
ridiculous.
is.
Either you have him or you don't. If you ain't got that man, listen, if you the feds, right? You investigated this man and didn't even know you was investigating him. Bag him up. Then you got this nigga there for 2 years and some change. You still ain't put this nigga in jail. You still ain't got nobody to say guilty. Man, let that man go. Y'all bugging right now.
The case is ridiculous when the lawyers were doing OnlyFans to help pay their bills.
Bro,
that's not made up, Ghost. That's real shit.
I'm just
that's ridiculousness.
Bro, I'm just talking about making a case. These people have unlimited money, bro. We talking about an unlimited budget to get to jail a dude that's been in jail already 2 years and some change. All right? He been in there for 2 years and some change. You investigated him to get him there. Give it a year. So 3.5 years of making this case against this motherfucker.
I mean,
and y'all ain't got y'all. There's not one count he's guilty on yet.
You have this case, even when they have the defendants on stage to try to get them to speak ill on Young Thug. These guys don't even have a high school education, and they're running circles around these lawyers. It should be its own mini docuseries or mini reality television show. Just the case alone. I'm watching.
It will be.
Yeah. To watch these dudes who can't even speak proper English run circles around these people with masters is amazing.
Of the future, you're gonna.
Did y'all see what Tyrese said?
What's up?
On $1 million worth of game?
What's up?
When he said his mother made them act retarded and taught them how to say, yo, if that wall is white, you don't just say that wall is white. You pause and you look at that motherfucker.
Take a deep breath.
You have a delayed response and you look confused and you say, white? All right? They think everybody, you can play on people. They think you're dumb, right? Mm-hmm. What was it? All right, I'm going to give you the dumb. If I'm so dumb, how you going to get me? Real talk, if I really know how to play dumb, I can answer questions wrong and do all type of shit. But that is how I understand it to be. Yeah. And that nigga go right home like, them niggas dumb as fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to be dumb, I'll be dumb for you too.
Run circles
they
around.
thinking everybody dumb. They thinking niggas not smart. Mm-hmm. It's all I'm saying. If you pay attention to those white guys that did that crime and nobody snitched on each other and they all went home, nobody's doing nothing crazy shit from the Young Thug case. Ain't nobody really talking.
No.
So if there's anything that we're gonna learn as black people, hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
All right, if you don't be a weak link, there's nothing niggas can do for real. Hey, everybody always gets prosecuted. If y'all watch First 48,
yep,
everybody gets caught by somebody telling on them or them telling on themselves.
That's it.
Every situation, telling on them, telling on themselves. That's how somebody gets.
But you know, niggas love talking. If a nigga ain't gonna do anything else,
it's a lot of things. Jail is you just talked about all the jail shit.
Yes.
You in there? How the fuck I get out of here, yo? This nigga gotta go. Get him out of here. Fuck this. Once you in that jail cell, it's
that jail cell.
Let's figure out how to get the fuck out of this.
Ghost, I agree, but
that shit is crazy.
But niggas love talking. Niggas love talking. Right. If they ain't gonna do nothing else, they gonna talk.
They gonna talk for their freedom.
I tell all y'all young niggas, do not let niggas hype you up like jail is the shit. Please. Please. Yo, young niggas, real talk as a young boy. I'm not gonna say that they hyped it up, but niggas had me thinking jail wasn't all that. In order to earn your stripes, niggas go to jail and all that. Nigga, you're ruining your life from young. And bro, it's serious business in there. There is no policing in jail for real. More shit happens in jail than happens on the street, nigga. Yeah. The hardest nigga goes to jail and be the softest nigga in the jail. That's facts. Ain't no gun in there for him to pull. You gotta have knife work. You gotta have hands. You gotta be willing to stab a nigga and puncture flesh, my man. Mm-hmm. Like, it's totally different. I think people be capping about this shit and be fucking niggas up, bro, and got a wrong idea because I think it is kind of glorified a little bit, the whole jail shit.
We love the thug shit, bro.
That shit's serious business, my nigga. It's some of the most serious business in this entire world.
So since Diddy's off the board, too, we've been noticing a lot of changing of the guard. Like, Elliot Grange wiped out a lot of iconic big names in the industry now. Like, what's gonna be the new shift?
They saying he's going to radio. I mean, he's going away from radio. He hates radio.
Social media.
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it a beam. Mm-hmm. And y'all gonna say it's because I'm old. That's not gonna work in my mind in the long term. And I'm gonna tell you.
Why are you so high on radio?
No.
Because you worked there?
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Yes. That's the only way y'all niggas can make money. That's the only place. Streaming, you're not gonna make no money. He's gonna make the money.
Yep, he'll make the money.
Because 79% of that pot, like I've been telling people for 2 years, you don't even get to see it. Yeah. So if your record earns $100,000, they only showing you $210,000.
Yep.
That's $790.
It's over there.
It's over here. It's in their pocket with the agreement that they have with the streaming platforms. So now you working off of that 290, and guess what? They get the 210, excuse me, and they get a piece of the 210. All right? Mm-hmm. And then don't do a publishing deal, so you're getting a piece of the 210. Remember Snoop Dogg told y'all he got a check from 1 million streams or some wild billion streams or some wild shit, and it was $43,000. And that's Snoop Dogg. That's one of the most famous people in the entire world, one of the biggest rappers of all time.
Entertainer, man.
There's no money over there, Ghost. The money is for everybody else.
What I think they're doing is they're making music like a stock market in a way.
Expand.
So these record labels are gonna be like hedge funds in a way. Mm-hmm. And they invest in these artists, and then people can invest in the artists so that they want, and then stock goes up because of the streaming. Mm-hmm. You know the numbers of the records,
like a stock market,
like a stock market. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they invest it in, and the streams go up. This record label's more profitable.
So then,
like that.
So then now what you're saying and what you're inviting is now we can also tank the artists.
Yeah.
So that way, when it goes down low, we're gonna pull our money out.
No,
pull
but
out
that's right. But you gotta
play.
think there's the whole play with everybody buying catalogs and this and that.
Yeah.
It's like gathering companies for hedge funds.
Yes.
In a sense. So now I got the Rolling Stones, I got
Jackson.
Metallica, I got all these people in my fucking catalog in my hedge fund. Mm-hmm. That people can invest in. Like, look how much numbers this is.
And also too,
these generations.
We know because we understand the business. The record labels is tired of paying these radio niggas. It's a lot of money they're gonna have to pay just for marketing and promotion. And they have to do what each major city has. Atlanta by itself has 7 hip-hop stations. New York has 2 big hip-hop stations. So now they gotta sit there. That's per month, per artist that they got that they need to rock out. I mean, we're not including the people that are write-offs.
Is the art the reason why it's not gonna work? Is how is the artist gonna make money?
I think
it's no reason for them to go. Now it's really, for real, like on some real shit. There's no reason for me to go fuck with you.
Nah,
Because where you going? Because where you going? Because where you going to put me at? Because I'm gonna keep it real. Where you going to put me at? That's gonna make me money. And if y'all artists take dick, which is what they gonna give you if you're willing to take it.
They take it.
Go out.
So they're gonna take it.
Yo, any new artist today is taking dick.
Yo, go out on the road. Go out on the road. Slave yourself. Get sick. Never see your family. Build no relationships. Come back home to nothing. Barely make ends meet out there and come home for me.
But Esso, to be fair,
and you being the cleanest.
A lot of young artists don't know you can make money, that much money on radio. When I watched you tell the 20 young boys how much the splits were, they were looking at you like, huh?
But there's one artist that said it. And she's big, but she's not big enough to affect the change. Yeah. And that was Money Long.
But you're talking about a percentage of artists that can even get on radio.
But listen, that generates. See, what you're not understanding is it's not about the artist. It's about the industry. It's about the writers. It's about the producers. It's about the executive producers. It's about the executives at the label. Everybody's generating money. You know what that it enables them to do? Put more artists on that are good. Invest in more artists because it's generating money. This artist now say I'm A Boogie, right? A Boogie, if he had a radio, if he had more radio, A Boogie could put more niggas on. Just because of his strength, the money.
But those niggas that he's put it on are not necessarily going to be radio acts. They're not going to.
But the money circulates.
But the money circulates to give him the ability to do so.
And by putting them on, they're going to generate money. And then
you can go on and you could have a boom bap career if that's what you want to have. But you know what? In this situation, none of y'all ever getting on.
No.
Ever.
And we still gonna make more money off of you while you make less.
Yes. And we're gonna make less money in this way. Yeah. So like I told somebody, I said, yo, start selling the project. Send it through the dude, LaRussell, had a great idea. He said he put his shit on a platform that say, yo, tell me what you value it as. Make me an offer.
Yeah, Bandcamp.
Okay, boom.
That's been there for you.
Do that on Bandcamp, right? Told somebody, build your website. I said this, if you get 4,000 people to buy your record at $10, which people should buy your record if you got a couple dollars to invest into yourself, say you want to invest $10,000 into yourself, you should be able to get 4,000, not 40, 4,000 people to go to your website and buy your shit for $10, $40,000.
Yeah.
But you know how long it's going to take you to profit 30 grand streaming?
Like maybe
Snoop Dogg
16 months?
Nigga, 30
if you're
grand,
lucky.
Nigga, never. How about never? How about never, nigga? Never. It's people, let's talk to the YouTube. Niggas got way more subscribers than us. Young niggas, right? Sure. Right, boom. Niggas, all their content is damn near shorts. They're not making no money.
Yeah, there's no money.
They're not
shorts.
sitting down talking to nobody. Even their content.
The streamers are on there mad long. You got to be a slave, basically.
No. We talking about shorts. But the streaming community, it's a different world.
I was going to let y'all go to that. I was just talking about just in the same aspect of a YouTube. They got 200,000 subscribers. Yo, shit, wild, funny, whatever. But damn near everything they put up is a short. Nothing more than 2 minutes.
No long form
they in the
content.
mic.
Who are these people, though?
A lot of them.
There's a lot of people that do that.
Influencer Club.
Yeah.
He's an influencer club. These are, and this is my point. They're influencing wild shit. You put a fucking Eggman muffin in a nigga hand while he's doing the show. McDonald's, you lit. Cause this motherfucker is gonna get 1 million hits on.
I know a dude that does the weed shit. The dude with the green hair. I don't know if you've seen him. He's popping and he's getting paid crazy. Like if they sending him the weed and he's getting paid off that shit, just smoking the weed on the shit.
Smoking the weed.
They're doing a review on it.
We just talked about that.
And it's to the point now where it's like, I don't even, like, somebody will bring a strain, like, let's say, BagFuel strain, and they know what it is. He's like, I don't even want to review your shit because if it's trash, and I will wait for you to get a good one and then come back to me.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's that crazy for him now.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, because I'll trash your shit and your whole shit will fucking fall.
I think the day of an artist just being an artist, meaning just strictly putting out music and being successful doing only that, is over.
Yeah, no.
No.
That's been over.
No. What I'm saying is you're gonna have to be a multi-talented individual.
It wasn't over. SZA got in. SZA's just a talented ass.
I mean, no, that's an
But
exception.
SZA
This is what
did
I'm
the
saying.
radio run and all that. Yeah, I get
She's
it.
an exception.
But she's a radio artist, though.
Yeah.
Not a lot of these niggas is radio artists.
A lot of these niggas are not artists.
But I think
That's the issue.
I think the audience, to go back, a lot of times people don't respect their
What
audience.
time is it?
Probably like 2:30.
We got to meet them at 3 o'clock. I just want to see what time it is.
It's 2 o'clock.
Oh, 2 o'clock.
okay.
All right, we got like 40 minutes. But I think the audience now is so hungry for a person to just be more than an artist. Are you funny? Like what Esso just said.
I think people just want good music.
No, I don't.
This nigga with this bullshit.
No, you underestimate it. Think about this.
This nigga goes.
I don't
They
give a
won't-
fuck about your t-shirts. I'm not buying your merch. I'm not doing none of that
Are
shit.
you the majority?
You gotta
though?
have good
Are you
music.
buying music?
I will, yes.
Yeah, but are you the majority
And I know people
though?
who buy music.
But when Travis Scott is doing concerts, you might not care about the merch.
not understanding.
No, hold on. You might not care about the merch, but there's 10,000 people that's gonna say, "I'm buying this
Travis
dumb
Scott
shirt
is
for
a
100."
radio artist. You talking about 5%, like
But
not
Ghost,
even
but
2-3% of artists.
But Ghost, look what
You're
he
not
has.
talking about the field.
Yeah, but
You're talking
why
about
is he selling merch?
3% of artists.
Why is he
Travis
selling?
Scott is a radio artist.
No. Why is he selling merch? Why does he have collaborations with Nike?
Travis
This
Scott
guy's
is
a
part of a
fashion-
label. He's part of a label.
But what I'm trying to say is
he
just
has a machine
no
behind
Ghost.
him,
What
for
I'm
real.
saying is it's not enough for an artist to just put out music and that's
You
it.
use
In
music
today's
to get the
market,
endorsements.
Yes.
in today's market, it's over for that.
You're using the music to gain influence to get the real.
Esso
bag.
said a long time ago, you can't even just be a YouTuber anymore.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be a fashion icon, a ladies' man, a connoisseur of understanding food.
It's always been that though.
No. When MC Hammer tried to diversify,
Wait.
they murdered him for that.
You talking about 20 years, 30 years
Let me
ago.
say
Yeah,
this.
but-
Let me answer you, Ghost.
Yes.
Not in the YouTube space. It ain't always been about that. Nobody's ain't been giving a fuck about what he just said. That the
In
whole
black-
space is
black
changed.
YouTube space.
In the black
Don't
YouTube
get-
space,
don't
that's
get
what.
twisted.
But that's what we are. If the white people was letting us over there,
Oh my God.
and I could just do my thing.
Oh, bro,
and
God.
I just told you I wouldn't be outside. I'd be on the beach. You know what I'm saying?
We would be teleported.
Like, bro, the original BagFuel before we met you, when we was doing it, was about crossing over. I used to be on these niggas' case because I'd be like, yo, I don't want to do this hip hop shit. I swear to God. But they wasn't receiving it. So I had to say, all right, well, I'm going to concede to what y'all saying because y'all must be right. And that was my strength.
Yeah.
We had the hip-hop relationships. So that's why we geared it towards
He didn't want
hip-hop.
to call Neo to do the interview.
No, I didn't.
No, who
I
else?
didn't want to
It's
bother
wild
none of the,
niggas
I
we
didn't want
had.
to bother Trina.
He didn't
when
want to
we had
call Trina.
I didn't want to bother none of these people when we was first launching to do shit. And they was like, well, you got to call him. I'm like, this is why I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
You
it
know
was
what I'm saying?
annoying.
Yo, if we could be on radio and get ads like on the Apple and shit and get ads and make all that type of money, bro, I wouldn't have no desire. Yo, let me explain something to you. I just found out from Charlemagne that what we're doing with the video is the clout shit.
Yeah. I've been telling y'all that though.
But you saying I don't know nothing about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when he's talking to me, so Revolt, y'all need to give us our money though. It's overdue. Like, I don't know why y'all not calling Ghost back, but we need our bread.
Tomorrow, he said tomorrow.
All right, but we need our
Oh
bread.
yeah. It's tomorrow.
It shouldn't even be no figuring out the bread. The check should be there tomorrow. So I don't know what y'all talking about. All right. Anyway, when we was with Charlemagne said it. He said, "Yo, y'all did it so and so." I said, "Yeah, but we did a non-exclusive deal with
His
Revolt."
eyes lit
He was
up.
like, "Non-exclusive, so you can sign with somebody else?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "We did a non-exclusive deal." He said, "Oh, all right, good, because that's where the money's at." And I was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "The video shit, like that ain't where the money's at. That's the clout." Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, "Well, when I told, and I threw Hynaken under the bus, I did. He's right there." I said, "Well, Hynaken told me if it wasn't on video, it never occurred." He said, "That's true, but that's still the clout shit. That's the black shit. That ain't where the money's at."
That's the black shit.
You know what I'm saying? Down there where the money's at.
Black people only care about what
But he does video.
Black people only care about what?
Charlamagne
No,
does
but
video.
his infrastructure is set up in a whole different capacity.
He's on a whole other.
And he's been doing Brilliant Idiots forever before there was
over 10
video
years,
for Brilliant Idiots.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's why he says that's
He
where the money's
transformed
at.
to it.
Because he switched over to doing video.
He said he was a partner with Loudspeaker when I was
early on.
Loudspeaker had no video aspect to it at all.
Yeah,
Did the video come with Tax Stone?
I ain't know.
Maybe, I think so.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Now, Combat Jack
had video part of me.
in cahoots. So, say Charlamagne had Loudspeaker and Tax Stone was the biggest shit on Loudspeaker.
He bought him the Loudspeaker.
Well, this is what I'm saying. That's all. It's not always corruption. I think corruption. I think some people just be in cahoots. It's like niggas want to put on who they vibe with.
Of course.
Like when we talked to Bridget about being on Joe Budden's network or whatever, and we thought that might be some good synergy. And I was like, and people mentioned to us, and I was like, yeah, people talk to us about it, but like we don't go way back with Joe. Like you can talk to somebody, but to have that type of business that he wants to have, like you gotta have some type of synergy with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people just want to put on niggas that they got synergy with. Look at Ish and Ice; they became dope as hell because Joe had synergy with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you didn't have to have a prerequisite to come in here.
But people don't think about that. Like they just throw, like people throw ideas at me all fucking day. I'm not like where do I have the time to do your fucking idea? No, like people don't even think about that.
They
just be like, yo, I got this. Yo, we gonna do this. We gonna do this.
Let me tell you
I'm like,
something.
yo, bro, I only fuck with the niggas I fuck with. And I'm gonna do shit with them. Not doing your ideas.
Let me tell you something.
Ideas.
We could shoot a reality show on just the ideas this nigga gets. Like, it'd be funny. One guy hit Esso up, right?
Every idea is me doing the work.
No.
That's how it is. That's
No. Just,
that's what I'm saying.
just him reading the bullshit. Yo, Esso, here's what I need from you. I need you to be a part of my team, right? And for 6 months, you're gonna promote everything, right? And then when everything's up and going for the next 2 years, we'll think about profit sharing at a 5% scale.
Think about it.
Yes, yo, bro. yo, he's reading this. He paused.
I'm gonna change your life, S.
Yeah, yo, bro. Goes. It's 3 times a day. It's ridiculousness.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. People that gonna change your life don't just be randomly calling you. Like, they know you. They know you. They know you, and they say it in your face, and they come with the checkbook. Like, I'm gonna change your life. Cacao, there's the check.
And your life doesn't change, right? It's gradual. Like,
yo, I'm gonna be the one. Every rapper, I'm like, rappers, let me say this to you.
Oh my God, no.
How are you gonna be the one to change my life? Because if you're gonna change my life, it's gonna be financial, correct? Mm-hmm. You're not streaming. You don't have a record deal. You're not doing no shows. You're not selling no merch, and nobody knows you. 5 key things. How are you gonna change my life? So before you jump in my DMs about how great you are, think about those 5 key things of what is gonna need to be from you to change my life.
Yeah, make sure that's a clip, Ghost, because that shit is hell. We'll cut all the fluff out. Yo, I've been thinking about starting a therapy hotline for women.
You ain't doing that.
Yeah, yes.
Hi.
Yo, yes.
You can't. I don't want to say what I would.
Go.
You're not the
what?
The spearhead for this.
Yes.
Yo, if we could get him on camera and get chicks calling up.
Yo, let's do. I'm telling you, this shit would be
advice.
immaculate. And we just charge him a service.
Just do it. Go live right now on Instagram and do it.
You can't charge him first. You gotta show what you can do to
go
the
live
broad.
on Instagram. Do the fucking Kevin Samuels. Go live and just talk to these bitches.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pick a day. Just be like, yo, ladies, come up, call, and ask why you're having issues.
Don't play with me with this because I want to see this shit.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be tuned in.
I'm in.
Yes.
Pause.
Yes. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna drink my water.
You know what I want to do with y'all?
What's up?
I want to do the 1v2, the 20 verse 1. I want to do all that shit.
Okay. You don't know about that shit.
We got to do all them shit.
I know about the 20
Oh, okay. You want him to do the pop the balloon?
Pop the balloon. I want y'all to do all them shits. Y'all friend. Now's the time.
I tried to do the trash magazine, but they act like that they don't know me. Bella was like, they don't know you to do. She was like, yo, if they put you up there, you would go viral. It would be crazy viral.
That shit fire. So I think y'all should be doing them shits, bro.
And they don't call us for that.
Listen,
I'm separated and all that. I don't want to be. I'm not doing
you gotta
no.
do the 20
I'm not doing no
do the balloon,
23
do the
1.
balloon.
My wife. What's the balloon? You know, I don't know no shit. I'm not going to do that and do no 20 v1. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not disrespecting.
Would you be with a girl who was on the Pop the Balloon show?
What's the Pop the Balloon?
Yeah. I mean, the way
we giving them wild. Wait, before you say this, because we giving them wild promo. What's the Pop the Balloon show?
Lit. It's not promo. They lit. We getting promo off that.
Yeah.
I'm bad. Pop the Balloon.
Yeah. That
Respect.
Shit is, no, I mean, at this point, at the age we're at, every girl got their resume is some ill bitch shit. So what does it matter?
Yeah, you're a different breed.
What?
Nah, these bitches is hoes.
What are you talking about, Ghost?
These bitches is hoes and loving it, bro.
Yes. Yo,
it ain't no if man. Bitches kissing. Yo, I've been around this shit, but bitches is straight on their stories kissing one bitch in their mouth and kissing another nigga.
I saw a bitch put a bitch ass in her mouth, and she's like, "I'm not gay."
Bitches is wild.
Ghost, how about this? Let me ask you a question, right?
And the popularity.
If I said it, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna find these niggas. I'm gonna hit that.
No.
What is the show about? Why y'all not telling me?
No, you go. You
have to watch. It's hard to explain it.
It's hard to explain, but you
like,
go on there.
Yeah, no.
You go on there. There's a lot of women. They all got balloons, and then you start talking about yourself. You tell them about yourself in the beginning.
Yeah.
And whoever pops their balloon, they ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
And then you talk, and then the ones who didn't pop the balloon, you go up to them and you talk to them.
I'm definitely not doing that shit. I'm a married man. But I'm not doing that.
Let me ask you this. Yo, women always expect you to read their mind, right, Ghost? Yes or no?
Yeah.
When's the only...
That's annoying.
No. When's the only time a woman doesn't expect you to read her mind?
When you
they spending money.
They, my nigga.
Oh, we both say the same thing?
Yes! BagFuel!
Oh!
This is why we're successful!
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Yo, I think we should end it right there.
That's
wild, bro. BagFuel, like, subscribe.
That's the first
Is there anything else that y'all want to talk about?
No, nigga.
No. Does Drake want a Rockefeller chain?
Why you say that?
Oh my God, because he tried to buy the catalog. Oh, and they said Jay-Z now.
He tried to buy it from Dame.
He's gonna buy it from. He might buy it from Dame.
But they said Jay-Z poisoned the auction.
Because he only gonna have it for 7 years. They like in 2031, whoever owns it got to give it back anyway.
No, but they're saying they're gonna extend it now. Pardon me. I've been seeing multiple reports. I don't know what's accurate.
I'm like, why would Jay? I'm like, damn. I'm like, no, I ain't. Like,
what's
listen,
up, S?
I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not on Dame's side. I'm not on Jay's side. I can't really speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. It's none of my freaking business. But I was like, when Jay did that, I was like, damn, Jay, you just gonna like stomp on his head, like let him get a little extra. If he owe 834 and if niggas can have it for years, he might get 1.5 million or something. But as you saying, nigga, listen, you probably ain't gonna make your money back because you only go ahead for 6 years. You might as well not buy it. Fuck this nigga. I was like,
nigga, how dare you? You're a fellow Sagittarius.
I am.
But hold on.
Him and Nikki is different.
No.
A December Sag has a different killer instinct.
Let me show you this.
I want the petty king.
Ghost. He's not petty, but he has.
No, Drake is the petty king. No,
listen to this. We were on a call with one of our agents, right? I'm going to be very careful with this. And they proposed us to do something. This nigga Esso went on a tirade.
Crazy?
Yo, it's so crazy.
Why?
I cannot say it on camera.
I'm going to say it.
All right, watch this. This is going to go viral. This is going to go viral.
I'm going to say it. So we got an agent now. We got an agent now.
You're going to laugh.
So the agent calling us with all these different opportunities in weed, right?
Yeah.
So they want to do a tour for us and shit. So
a tour of the agency?
No, a tour to go on different podcast shows to get paid.
Oh, okay.
All right, so they gonna put a little tour together. We gonna go on podcast shows. we gonna get paid. So they ask, is there any shows that you might want to be on for free? So I say, these are a couple type of things. Whenever Hein makes some suggestions about some shows that I don't know that are big that I should do for
like
free.
Complex, the sneaker show, the tattoo shows.
He's like, Esso should do those for free. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do those for free.
For sure.
So they was like, so we have 2 people that's interested and we have 1 offer in. Guess what the offer was from?
Hoffa.
Exactly.
They said he agreed to have y'all on the show.
I said, come on,
Did
man.
they do the research?
That's what Esso said.
I said, y'all don't know.
How do you not know
They
this?
didn't do the research. That's
but they,
bro. I worked
they're doing the work.
They just sitting there. They don't know, and it's another nigga that's passing them the ball.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? He probably don't even know.
Yeah.
Matt probably don't even know either.
He probably got somebody. You know what?
No,
I
it's
didn't even
2
think
people
about
passing.
that.
That's what happened to Bert Kreischer when he tried to book Schultz or somebody else. And they try to do some shit, and he's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And then he called them like, "Yo, what's going on with this and that?" But it's 2 agents.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him more credit.
Yeah, no, we're gonna give him more credit.
I don't think he would reach out and want to pay us to come on.
No.
I'm glad you said that. Because,
that's real shit.
And I'm glad that we said it out loud because I actually was looking at it differently, and I'm like, nah, nigga ain't trying to do that. Like, he ain't.
We already offered y'all though. At Say Less.
He did, but that was a different time.
That was a different moment.
That was a different moment.
Overall,
and time and shit. Like
everything's been easy, breezy.
I think I should do it. Go do it.
Do what? The episode?
Well, people like this thing like on some real shit.
It needs to.
We crack jokes and it be little bullshit to be going back and forth. But I always been a proponent of peace and love, and I feel like I didn't got frustrated by some things, and I didn't came out my face and did things that are uncharacteristic. And there are people behind the scenes that are big wigs that was like, don't land your plane. If you up in the sky, do not land your plane to address other people. Just keep flying. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's been 2 years since we've been gone off the show. 2 whole years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that everybody needs to get past it. But I understand that there are people online. Clips live online. It's not like a TV show. So people are still seeing things.
Once you say something online, it's there forever. Once
that's
it.
That's the thing that I had to understand because I'm like, Hynaken, why are people still coming at me saying, so you got BagFuel and you on his show? And I'm like, I haven't been on his show in 2 years. I just watched you. You probably did.
It's there forever.
You know what it is too? We still almost look the same too. So they just like, yeah, it's them. So they all over the place.
Gotta preserve your sexies, you right?
Yeah. No, what happened, Ghost? Anything?
Nah, people don't see shit till later too.
That's true.
They don't know.
Yo, listen.
I be overseas, like niggas don't know shit. They be pulling shit up and be like, "Yo, you seen this?" I be like, "I did that shit like 5 years ago."
It don't matter.
They
think about this.
But they just seen it.
That Cardi B interview I had. I remember I was chilling. I'm like,
vlog I did with Diddy outside of here, nigga. That shit going up, nigga just seen it.
You know,
that shit been up for like a year.
The Cardi B interview that we gutted. We took out 50% of that shit, and the shit she said in one day it did 20 million views. Niggas calling me like, yo, when were you with Cardi? I'm like, this is 10 years ago, bro.
But it lives, bro.
Yeah, it lives forever. Yeah, nigga, we're immortal. We are the Highlanders.
The internet is a living being.
It's Skynet. Or Google Skynet.
BagFuel, like, subscribe, super things. Cop my cookbook. Go to BagFuel. Yo, real talk. Go to BagFuel.com. Surf on it. You can cop my cookbook. We're giving promotional ads to people.
Artists can stream their music now on our
artists
site.
can stream their music on our site. So we send it in, the money's yours. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different things going on BagFuel.com. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? BagFuel Brigade's $5. Join it. We're gonna have a lot more high-powered things.
And also
on.
September 28th, strip club. I'm at Mermaids. Come hang out with us.
Charles coming out for your party. He pulling the Maybach out. He coming
the
out.
62.
We gonna come out there.
Yeah, people hitting me. They're like, I'm coming. I'm like, okay.
I got my all-black party.
Yes, October 16th.
October 16th is like real.
Oh, it's sold out already too.
It's almost sold out.
Liar.
It's a couple $50. It's some $50 tickets available.
Yeah, the cheap tickets.
But real talk, it's almost sold out. Like it's only like 2 tables left.
Ghost got something going on in Europe.
No, I'm doing PuffCon.
Oh, he's doing PuffCon.
Oh, you're in L.A.
Ghost is doing PuffCon in California. So BagFuel, like Ghost said on his page, I loved it. We everywhere.
Yeah.
Voltrons, you heard?
And we're doing another bowling party as well. So.
Oh, with I-95, we're going to be up in Connecticut doing that too.
And end of November, after Thanksgiving.
My birthday.
This nigga having an ill birthday party. We're having ballerinas hanging from the chandeliers.
It's going to be...
What?
No freak offs. No baby lotion.
What the
Yo, bro, shit.
Straight. Plus, you know, baby oil breaks the condoms too.
It's good for women's knees. It keeps their knees.
Yeah.
BagFuel, we are out of here.
1,000. Bring Esso 1,000.
You know that ain't real. Because they said imagine.
Did they round up or down?
Bro. They said they found 1,000 bottles and 700 dildos.
Yo,
that's
real
not
talk.
even real.
We gotta go. But listen, real talk. If they keep knocking down pause.
Exactly.
All our big black pause executives and
Everybody
people
else's
of power,
food.
right? Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go, y'all? Where are we gonna go?
And I want to say this. People were offended when they said Puff should have got bail, right? They said he should have stayed in there. The reason why I think he should have got bail, the only reason why is there are white people who do way more ridiculous crimes and they give them bail. And if they're not going to give him bail, it's over for all niggas.
Yo, real
But it's Epstein level, though. Epstein didn't get bail.
Ghost. The rules for black people and white people will never be the same.
But that's what he's saying. If Epstein
didn't get bail, it's the same level.
That sex trafficking is what you don't get bail. That's that one charge. Like, yeah, you can go sell drugs, you can blow up a car, you can do all this other wild shit. Wow. But once they throw that sex trafficking stink on you, leave that nigga in jail.
You see how the sex trafficking thing has become a thing in the past 4 years, right? If they're allowing him to not have bail for that, then everything else under the sun can be no bail.
This is BagFuel right here.
Yes.
Let me give y'all a wise thing. They only helping us fellas not spend money because you know why?
Oh, yeah.
You can't even fly no girls out no more.
Exactly.
Because if you fly them out, say you leaving from New York and you have them meet you in Miami, you sex trafficking.
Yup.
So you know what you got to tell them hoes now, Playboy? You got to pay for your own shit, boo-boo.
Yes.
Charlamagne said that this week, actually.
What?
He said, niggas buy pussy, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But it's illegal. It's illegal.
Ladies.
It's still illegal to buy pussy.
How about this? Let's close this. Dating used to be illegal?
All right.
No, real shit. Look up the law.
He be knowing all this.
Yes, it was considered a form of prostitution.
I believe it.
Yes.
Yo, listen, don't question him because he be knowing all that wild shit.
Huh?
Yo, consultations.
Yes.
Hit me up for the consultation. I keep forgetting to promote my consultations, man. We still got merch. I got tees. I got tees with my name on it, all types of stuff. Bada bing, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up directly, DM me, got the cookbook for sale. But the consultations is the most important, and I'm going to be honest, they've been going up. I've been helping people do their thing.
Yo, you should have seen this.
Holla at me.
And Ghost and I will give you consultations to help start your podcast at a high level. But you got to come with the money and the patience.
The camera work, they'll teach you camera work,
all
how
of
to make
it.
suggestions, how to produce your show, what it takes to produce your show, what's needed, invaluable consultations and knowledge basically on how I could give you.
We might do a poll. Do you guys want me to do an OnlyFans show where I have girls going wild and Ghost produces it and Esso's their producer as well?
No, do the call-up show.
The call-up? Yeah, let's do that.
Do the call-up that you giving female advice.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then, we could evolve to in-person guests and giving them female advice.
All right, let's do it. Ghost, give me a day and the time you think I should do it. And I'm gonna
just go live.
It's not gonna work now because they need the promo up. Because they need to know
Friday nights.
Yeah, Friday night.
Friday night at 8 p.m.
You got to do it first.
No, it's not gonna make sense first. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna put like we'll hit CEO L.
His drop's gonna be. I'll get him a flyer.
Yes.
Friday nights at 8 p.m.
Nigga, just do it on Instagram and see it.
It has to matter. Like they're not gonna get it.
What do you mean? mean?
No, because they're gonna be like, what are you talking?
Look, you making excuses.
No, it's not an excuse. You see, you want to just but if we do this right, it's gonna hit different.
I gotta see you can give advice.
Yes, I do it all the time already.
All right.
Yo, my nigga,
Don't put me in it.
Yo,
do not.
Listen. We was in Pennsylvania at this mansion, right? Chilling. So this nigga gets up. It's like 3 a.m. He's like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to? And he's like, yo, you was on the phone for 2 hours. Who's this girl? I was like, no, it's 4 different girls. I had to help put out 4 different fires. He's like, this is what you do regular? I'm like, yeah, no wonder you don't sleep. Telling you.
He put out a fire? That's what was the fire?
Ghost. Oh, you know what? Let me help you. You're supposed to come back from Cali when? Because I didn't tell him.
Right.
Oh, you don't know? Because Ghost has to put out a fire in California, so he's going to be gone longer.
Past October 3rd?
Yes.
I said maybe. I said
that's not maybe means yes when it comes to women.
To fix it.
To fix what? A fire, right? A fire, right?
Don't do the interview, nigga.
We got to book a studio. Yes, nigga.
Oh my God.
Yes, because he has to put out a fire. It's not his. Yeah, the same, and then the same shit you got to put out. He's put out for 30 years. I put out for 50 years. You've been putting out for 100 years. Our grandfather's been putting out.
I hope you'll be back by October.
I don't think he's coming back. Because the way he hit me, I was like, okay.
Did you check?
What? It's going to be available. I don't care. But
who we got mad shit. We got Jewel. We ain't just got that. That was just what was scheduled to begin. And we got the 3rd, the 4th. We got mad shit.
We nice. We'll figure it out. BagFuel. Friday, 8 p.m., ladies. Call up. I'm going to give you all the advice you ever wanted when it comes to dealing with men. And I'm going to be fair.
Yeah, right. My energy is gone. We out of here.